How many did you found back last night? Oh, you know it. Well, how was that? How was that? I leave. It was fun. I got up like 12:30. Doing some yoga.
People had never been to South Dakota before. What's this lead town? Like,
What's special about that?
if you're on, well, Tanner, you're not really on Facebook, but we are live on the countdown. I have muted us this time. Last time the audio was going over.
Now learn how to think English, alright?
And now we got to see more. We got to get your Twitter now. Jace has a burner Twitter, the Krusty Gnome Twitter. I used the token Mandalorian for a long time, and then one day I just looked into Liberty Jet, and it's like Krusty Gnome has. Krusty Gnome is like, reacted to your photo. I'm like, what? And then I was looking at the members, and I was like, oh, it has to be Jace. When he started doing his burner Twitter, I started calling him StankHunt42. Like rich middle class, upper middle class man with a fucking burner Twitter. It's like, okay, StankHunt42. He's like, well, professionalism at work. I'm like, whatever, Gerald.
This is not Jerry.
Oh.
For the white dogs from anyway. This one?
Oh, what do you respect? You fucking high?
Yeah,
yeah, definitely. Can't wait for the day Sophia actually realizes like I smoke weed. Like she's gonna be like 14, I'm gonna be like cheesed out on the couch. She's probably gonna come home big. Like, and you're like,
wait.
I'm like, you're in trouble when your mom gets home, but we're gonna fucking watch some shit right now. So yeah, turns on Cheech and Chong. You're about to learn, child.
Yeah, dude. These were South. These were South. I worked with a guy. His office is right next to my boss. He had a big, deep, booming voice. We're like, hey, Alan, you know where Dave is? Dave's not here, man. I do it all the time. All the time.
Dave's not here, man.
Dave's not here, man.
See, I never even watched Cheech and Chong like originally until I like started smoking weed like in high school. But fucking Tommy Chong was in that '70s show growing up, and so like I fucking loved him from that. Leo. Oh, you think the boss is gonna get mad if we lock up and close early? Leo, you're the boss. Oh yeah, far out, dude.
That's that.
He gets super high. He's like, "Here you go, high. I don't trust myself. You're the boss now."
I don't trust myself.
Then they fired him for getting arrested for marijuana. I'm like, it's Tommy Chong. Are you surprised? Yep.
There's a video of that cop. Snoop passed him a blunt. He's just like, look left, look right.
Snoop Dogg passes you a blunt. You can smoke it.
Dude.
That's called community service. Officers do it all the time. Look up. They play basketball with kids sometimes. Sometimes they smoke pot with Snoop Dogg, right? Mending bridges that have been broken.
Dude, it's just that.
By police batons.
Right.
Yeah, listen, it's the only way culturally we come back together. Cops have to start doing illegal shit like smoking weed. I want a cop to pull up in the projects and to just throw 200 smackers down on phone and start rolling dice with the boys. That's all I want to see in this world. Is like, stop going to the projects to arrest them. Throw down on that game. Yeah, undo your belt, give it to a kid, and throw down on the hoops. 3-on-3. Let's go. It's rolling all day long. Did you know this, man? Schooling with the belt on. Crossover, pepper spray, mid-range jumper. It's old school, motherfucker.
You're going to learn today.
Oh, we are live in 20 seconds here. We are live?
Microphone check.
I'm from Burgundy.
There we go. New team.
Assemble! And that's perfect, 'cause that's right when we went on live. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another Sunday. We have all the cheese. We have some of the tea, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what other food items. The pantry's pretty fucking empty right now. It's Sunday morning.
Well, you got the crackers.
We have 2 crackers. That's for goddamn sure.
Two crackers.
There's 2 crackers here.
Black pepper one.
Hey, that's our word. You can't say that.
My bad.
C
I
word.
apologize.
Yeah. Yeah, my people did not get sunburned for 5 millennia just for you to
Just for
fucking
you to fucking
throw around the
that.
C word like it's just random trash.
Oh.
Oh, fucking hey, boys. What is up? How you doing? Well, first
I am
off,
hurting. And welcome
Yeah.
to
yeah, per usual, I'm here. Lane is in the trenches.
Yes, per usual.
And we got a bit of a switch up here. Siggy, the softball all-star, as you've seen him and his body transformation over the past year and a half. He's been picked up, boys. Sig's in the majors. Let's give him a fucking hand. Yeah, let's give him a hand. He's out of McQuaid's this weekend. I don't even know if he's fucking awake or tuning in right now. But if you're not here, Sig, we're gonna say a bunch of outrageous shit just for you, buddy. So I'm also Beard. You retweeted it. What's up on Twitter, gang gang? Talk to me about that number 2 pick so I can steal Jonathan Taylor from Sigma. So because shit's starting off. I don't even know if anybody's actually viewing, but let's just announce it. We started a Dynasty League.
We're doing a dynasty.
Yep. Dynasty, yes. We've made the commitment to each other to hate each other week in and week out.
More than we already do.
But yeah, last year with the inconsistencies in Fantasy Wizard, I just decided, fuck it. Let's just make it a rolling title. So we started a 10-man fantasy league. You have seen every single member of this league, at least on the show, one time or another, and that is why Mr. Tanner is now making his appearance. He's the only member of our Dynasty League not to appear on the show. So if we're announcing it, you got to come on. So welcome to our second cheesehead that we have kind of rolling around there.
What the snack says.
Listen to your snack.
Yeah.
It's popping my
I just realized we have a Super Bowl. We have a little Super Bowl one face-off between you boys. Yeah, he's even got the AFC patch and everything. Tanner looks like he's from 1967. So yeah.
You?
Yeah. Anyways.
So yeah, it's gonna be a good time. A couple things about the league is Fantasy Wizard will be the title of the champion, whoever wins the league. But we'll also be rolling week by week results, updates, including the introduction of the Wand of Power, which is a very dangerous invention of mine. Whoever is the highest scoring week in our Dynasty League, if they appear on the show the next week, they can talk whatever the fuck they want. God help us if Sigmund gets it.
God help us if Sigmund gets it. We will not hear the end.
Yeah, I pretty much just set the camera on him and just roll from that point on.
Yeah, you just
Alright, here you go, Siggy. Just have fun.
Just roll it. Yeah.
Turn the lights off when you're done. Yeah.
If that happens, I just want him to lose that game that week.
I just want him to lose.
How are you the highest scoring team and you still lose?
I would love to.
Going.
I mean, I guess you could basically scoring in there too. We'll make it happen.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I forgot to announce we're doing IDP, so that's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be my first Dynasty IDP. I've done it in regular fantasy before, but
I've only done it once, but it's my first time. So that's gonna be a big dynamic.
oh, definitely. And I tweaked the scoring a little bit. There's a little like a couple bonuses. It's going to be around our high scoring league. So like there's 40-yard or no 50-yard rushing and receiving touchdown bonus. So if they bust out the big ones, worth an extra 2 points. There's a couple things like that. Like safeties are worth like 4 points in there. You know. So yeah, Fortunate Son starts playing in the background.
I lost the week big time because of bonus points.
Really?
Let's see if I can change my luck here.
Really? That's the thing. I mean, I can see where someone gets touched on too.
Oh yeah, it's going to be interesting indeed.
Very interesting. Yeah.
But
very excited.
Tanner, we also brought you on because, well, you're probably one of the whitest people we know, and you know hockey.
No is a relative term.
No, very broad.
No,
Very
no,
broad.
I really enjoy hockey. It's a fantastic little sport. The Arizona Coyotes.
Unfortunately.
Dog shit.
Yeah.
I respect it though. I respect.
I was going to say, are we still the Coyotes affiliate here in town?
Yes.
Yep,
Yes, we are.
we are.
That was like made my day.
Cool little sprinkle on top. Cherry on top.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right. Well, I mean, last year, during the COVID, they made it in the COVID playoffs. I think they won the first round, but then just got the shit stumped out. If I recall. Otherwise, it was
Speaking of that, did you guys all watch Game 5?
Game 5.
That fucking nuts.
I was like, oh,
Dude, this series has been so fucking interesting because, like, you had the Avs just come out and just waffle stomp the motherfucking night.
like it's literally
Yeah, just what was it, 7-0?
7-0.
Yeah,
It was
7-0.
Game 3.
Remember,
Yeah, it's like a low
was that
scoring
where you
football
were?
game.
Denver for that the last week.
Yep.
Yeah, it was Saturday night. All the people in the baseball game talking about.
Yeah, because you were in Denver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean naturally, I'm just saying it was kind of cool to be there during all that. But yeah, like, it was a shit on there. It was their business.
Oh, yeah.
Well, long series.
Oh, I mean, yeah, and I mean, let's remember, Lightning are also going for a 3-peat here. So it's hard to count them out. It's hard to count out any sort of title team. I mean, you know, I'm just going to speak as a relative, like, you know, a casual hockey fan. Like, I follow it, you know, decently, but I mean, I'm not like going to sit here and, like, you know, football. I know fucking the third line of the Avalanche. You know, McKinnon's fucking murdering it right now. But yeah, I was about to say, Kadri, I know, has had a huge impact on the series here. But still, I mean, we got Game 6 tonight, I believe. Yep.
We got a draft tonight, and we got Game 6.
Dude, it's a fucking packed day. I have a kid's birthday party, too.
I'm getting
So,
ready for my life.
yeah.
On the golf course, can't wait.
Happy to be here.
Happy to be here.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm from Burgundy. God damn it, I put a question mark on the teleprompter. Yeah, fuck you, San Diego.
Go fuck yourself.
Great job, team.
Yeah, great job, team.
The Human Torch was denied a
You know, I saw a tweet that personally offended me one time. A girl was like, men in their 20s anymore are just nothing but Will Ferrell quotes. And I felt personally attacked.
That is me.
Yeah, I'm like, listen, everybody has their makeup. You use Kylie Jenner products, I use Will Ferrell quotes. Guess which one costs more? Alright, yeah. To cover up my shit with something. Will Ferrell quotes.
I always appreciate someone who understands a good Will Ferrell.
Oh, always.
He's my boy.
My boy Blue.
Yeah.
I mean, quick off tangent here. What's your top 5 Will Ferrell movies?
Just actually watched television last night.
You know what probably sneaks in for me, and it's probably not on a lot of people's list, but I probably put this at like number 5 for me because I love this movie. Get Hard. Get Hard with Kevin Hart.
I still need
Yeah, you got a Costco membership because you're about to get dick in bulk. The fucking greatest line ever.
I did just probably watch that one for the
Oh, dude.
I put Land of the Lost.
Land of Lost is up there.
Because he was just like that happy, like the whole time. He had to go through a T-Rex and bowels.
He was doing a lot of shit.
Chumba, I'm your master. Fuck you,
I
Chumba.
haven't watched that one in a minute.
Dude, yeah, Land of the Lost is like if we're talking like underrated, like dark gems there. Like I feel like Blades of Glory also for some reason needs to get put on people's lists. You know, like that one's an outside one. Talladega Nights has to be up there, and on top of the
on that tier, it was
Especially for being more than
kids movie.
Yeah.
The humor is still there.
It was surprisingly in there.
It was the perfect touch.
Yeah.
For PG Farrell, it
Yeah,
hits.
that's not what
You know.
it wasn't like you didn't try too hard, you just let it. So
Yeah, also, let's shout out like Coach Ditka was actually surprisingly solid
Oh my
in that
God, I
movie.
forgot
Like
Ditka.
Ditka being in that movie opposite Robert Duvall and being the assistant coach. He's like, no, you're my assistant coach, and he's like, excuse me. He starts wearing the fucking Ditka aviators too. Like,
yeah, just doing everything he does.
Oh,
That's good.
old school still have it. Like, has to
Well,
be on
that's
my
not
list.
like
Yeah, because
that's
that's.
the OG. Like that's the cast in that has the youngest on.
But I think we all have probably the same number one though. Like Step Brothers has to be the number one. Yeah, that's probably my number one movie.
I don't think we fuck on that.
for me,
And I respect that.
Yeah.
After just watching it the last couple months ago, like a couple weeks ago, I forgot what fucking
and I worked in TV.
So you get like
So,
there's that little
yeah. And there's only a little bit of TV humor in there, but it's
still.
just like I pull pranks on people with that. I type a question mark into the teleprompter.
Yeah,
little shit like that.
Yeah, I did that on a guy's last day. And he's like, "Did you really just try to launch her leading container?" And I was like,
That's amazing. Oh man. Brian, I'm not gonna lie to you, it smells like pure gasoline.
Smells like beer gasoline.
6% of the time it works.
Every time. Hey, even that's real bits of real Panther in there. So legal in 9 different states.
Wales, China. It's just so
Yeah.
many one-hitters.
And the board says we need to be more diverse, and you know, what do you mean with diversity? Well, I believe diversity is an old wooden warship, the Civil War.
Shit.
I doubt the board members are talking about an old wooden ship from the Civil War, Ron.
It could be.
And I love Fred Willard
I love
always
it.
being on the phone with the school.
Yeah. You know, my son's just outside the school setting the dog on fire, you know? So, like, and it just keeps getting crazier every fucking time. And he's just like, but you know, boys will be boys. God, we're talking Fred Willard, also underrated comic legend. We're not even talking sports anymore. Fuck it, I don't care.
talking
We'll circle back around.
Circle back around, best comedy sports movies. Like, I mean, obviously Blades of Glory has to be up there. We just had the fictional player draft, so I don't know, Tanner, what are some of your best, like, sports movies? Comedy, not comedy, I don't know. I feel like Waterboy has to be up there, like one of the goated, Happy Gilmore.
Oh, 100%.
Price is wrong, Bob.
I love doing that when I'm golfing. If I make a putt, it just doesn't sink. I'm like, you too good for your
Home?
Go to your home.
I was also going to mention, I think the basement.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was we had a lot of players on our fictional player draft.
Obviously,
From that long.
Sandlot.
Sandlot has some straight to TV sequels too that aren't bad. I'm gonna just say that right there because there's one set in the late '60s that's pretty good, and then there's like a third Sandlot where it's like this dude who gets fucking knocked out during batting practice. He's like this dickhead major league star, and then he goes back to the Sandlot, and then actually like I don't know, Ripple in Time changes his future and shit like that by not being a piece of shit. So. Like there's a couple straight to DVDs. Like Brant Sandler wants to watch some classic like baseball movies. Little Big League is another like goated. Yeah, I was a huge fan of Little Big League and Rookie of the Year too.
I don't know if you guys ever saw it. I watched it. Ladybug, Rodney Dangerfield, and soccer movie.
Yep.
No respect.
No respect. But no, I was gonna say so. The kid from Rookie of the Year is actually in American Pie.
What?
Yeah.
Yep.
Frankie or
Yeah, or Thomas Ian something or whatever. Yeah. So the kid from Rookie of the Year, plays the guy who dates Tara Reid in American Pie, and so
That is him.
Yep. Yeah. Henry Rowengartner grew up and got some pussy. All right.
Well,
Yeah.
he's fucking big. They don't make him look that big.
They don't make them like that anymore.
That's what she said.
They don't stack shit that high anymore.
Oh my god damn it! I don't want to have a Tanner, but just the off the wall shit.
Literally.
Oh yes,
Well,
it's
it's like what
amazing.
they do, man. Make people look good, like small, and make people look big. They made them look like the same size as Sean Connery's guy.
Fucking stiff.
Oh, Goon.
Goon. Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, this was actually the first time I watched that. I watched it 2 times.
So I downloaded Shell, and I've been playing some Shell 22, and fucking, bro, I made Doug Black for the Vegas Knights, yeah. Yeah, obviously the goat for me though for hockey movies is always gonna be the Mighty Ducks series though. Mighty Ducks, I grew up off of those, like 1, 2, and D3. Yeah, they're all great movies. Like honestly, I'd probably say the second one where they go to the like Junior Olympics is my favorite personally because like they had
I stepped out of the phone booth and you know who was there? Julio
Estevez.
Oh, my Duck himself. Swear to God.
Damn it, dude. Roxbury is funny. Oh, I forgot about that one. Literally.
It's easy. It is. But it's right there. I can't put it on the top 5 though.
No, you can't, but
It's an honorable mention.
it is.
Yeah.
I respect that actually. Because
Well, Roxbury is respectable because it all started with just Chris Kirkpatrick and Will Ferrell and Skip with Jim Carrey on SNL, and it just evolved to like a cult point to where they actually like made a movie. They did that a couple of points with SNL characters and stuff in the '90s, but yeah, because like fuck, we used to watch like my dad had the old like SNL like best of like VHSs and DVDs growing up and shit like that. So like that was on Will Ferrell's, the Night of the Roxbury skits. Yeah, Will Ferrell was money on SNL. We're circling back to it. It always just comes back to Will Ferrell.
literally comes back to Will Ferrell.
Welcome to Fishing Outfit and Sports Live, your local Will Ferrell podcast.
Let's start a Will Ferrell band.
Yeah, we're just we'll call ourselves the Feral Elephants. Because it works in a couple of different ways.
Look, him and Molly Shannon, cheerleading outfit.
Oh, fuck. Superstar.
Superstar. Literally.
I think it's Mary Catherine Gallagher.
Oh my god. Dude, you want to talk about an underrated act? Molly Shannon's fucking goated. Just everything in SNL, like, yeah, the Mary Catherine Gallagher from Superstar. Superstar. Oh, fucking god.
Well, I loved her in Talladega Nights.
Yeah.
Grabbing the fucking window.
Sorry, she's a little sauced up right now. He doesn't know how to have any fun.
He's not having fun.
Story of my life.
Yeah, they really had an all-star cast because, like, Michael Clark Duncan's in the background. Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby? I hope you have sons. Beautiful, strong sons. I hope they have their legs taken from them. I hope you know that name. You put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby?
You are not paralyzed.
Yeah. I'm going to stick this knife in my leg to prove to you that I am paralyzed.
You want to see what my life is?
Stab me.
Yeah.
Use the knife to cut the meat out.
Jesus.
I love Michael Clark.
It's my favorite NASCAR-related movie, and I'm literally named after Tom Cruise and Days of Thunder. So, yeah, Cole Trickle. Which are fucking double negative, which makes it positive if you're multiplying, apparently, which my parents did by making me, so.
Which they did.
Yeah, actually, God, I've been going 28 years, I never thought of that excuse before. That's good, 2 negatives making it positive.
Because they multiply.
Yeah, because I mean, Days of Thunder, bang-ass movie when they're racing the fucking wheelchairs down the hallway, dude.
That competitiveness.
Yeah.
Lead.
Yeah, listen, champion's a fucking champion, alright? You ain't first, you're last, okay? Yeah. Listen, it's gonna be Magic Man, El Diablo. Dude, that's cool. What is that? I don't know, Spanish for some sort of like Mexican fighting chicken.
I love how he does serious movies.
Yeah. Oh, dude,
Perfect Storm.
have you seen him? You probably haven't seen this. Did you watch
I watched
the Lakers fucking documentary? Yeah, Showtime. Oh yeah, he plays Jerry Buss. Like he plays like the Lakers owner in there, and his like just manic acting of like the actual shit show Jerry Buss had to do to like because I was like looking it up. I'm like, dude, he actually like was like 2% away like a lot of the time from just like losing the team the first like season or two. You know, I cannot wait. Yeah, so it's on HBO Max. The whole first season's out right now, but yeah, it's like got Mac Johnson there. They got a guy that plays Kareem. Dude, it's fucking good. The Showtime series. Yeah. If you're on HBO Max too, you gotta watch Eastbound and Down. Oh, have you not seen that?
Dude, McBride.
Danny McBride plays. You're fucking out.
Dude, he's just out.
So, he plays. So it's inspired by John Rocker actually. But Danny McBride plays this like just completely obscene like former major league pitchers like trying to get back to the pros and shit like that. It is so good. It is so good. Listen, the kids can play wherever the fuck they want. Just stay out of the way of the jet ski. Dude, if you like, here's the deal. We've been talking Will Ferrell humor. Oh yeah, he's a car salesman, but he's a producer for it too. Like he's not obviously like a main star, but it's fucking hilarious. He goes back to the pros. He goes and plays in Mexico in one season. Like,
Really?
It's goated, dude. It's so
I've
good.
seen the first 2 seasons because back in the day when it started, it was just DVD.
Oh, yep.
My cousin was.
Oh, see, I got bougie as fuck working for DirecTV. I was on that DirecTV on demand. So, yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, now it's on, yeah, but go on HBO Max. Eastbound and Down, #1 series I'd recommend. If you're just a Will Ferrell fan and you like sports, like, in that realm. And Danny McBride, for fuck's sake. Yeah.
So let's do randomly talking, just give a woo, woo, Will Ferrell, woo. Just talking.
No. Yeah. I want you to try. Just give it woo, woo. Apparently that's like he's like a Ric Flair inspired like car salesman or like car dealer owner. Like he's supposed to be like North Carolina, like Ric Flair.
Beautiful.
Dude, go ahead. But I don't know. Say we cut this one short. I know you got some fucking golfing to get into. Anything else you want to last 5 minutes here, Tanner? Anything weird you want to say? Yeah.
I'm excited for the Dynasty League. We have our other Dynasty draft now.
We do.
So we got a game plan for that.
Yo.
I got 3 first-round picks, boys. I'm playing like the Jets, going 3 bangers here.
Who's on first?
Well, I already know where Mason's going. I do, and he's 3rd. I'm pretty sure I know where he's going 3rd too. So we were considering a little swap skis, but I wanted to keep 3 first-rounders. So. But yeah, stacking. All right, this draft is deep though for what I need though. So I'll probably honestly with the news of Chris Carson, my problem is I have Chris Carson in this dynasty league in the Catalina Wine Mixer. Is what the name of our diamond. Yep, the name of our league is called the Catalina Wine Mixer. Pow! Why does he keep saying that? You fucking ready?
This famous man, he did
Like
Kobe.
Kobayashi.
No. But I think I might go Kenneth Walker. I think honestly, I really like him. He was really starting to gain on Brees for me. Like the gap between him and Brees Hall on my big board slowly shrunk throughout the process. Where I think they ended like 37 and 42, like on my big board. So, and I like Kenneth's situation a lot. I think Seattle, being a team that honestly is just going to fucking probably struggle this year. I don't think suck. I think they have enough talent around there. But honestly, it's like none of the Broncos can switch places for me. Like the Broncos are still unproven a little bit, but they have playoff caliber talent. I think you expect them to make the playoffs this year. I honestly expect all 4 teams from the AFC to make the West to make the playoffs. That's my hot take on that. But I think Seattle's like a 6 and probably 6-11 team, 7-10. You know, they win some games. Like Pete Carroll's still a good coach. They got some talent there. You know, let's not forget DK and Tyler Lockett can still make Drew Lock look good. But you still lost for us, and they struggled last year with. I don't know. I can tell you who my sleeper dynasty is. I think they did. I think Gino's going to compete. Who did they draft there? They didn't? No, they didn't. Right. Well, from what it's sounding like, Malik's actually going to be third on the Titans depth chart. Yep, he's going to be behind the practice squad here who they pulled up to beat Taylor back last year. Who was the rookie last year? Apparently, the league's behind him. So yeah, because I saw like
there obviously in the
yeah.
Maybe it's motivation.
I think for Malik, it's just learning curve. I think he has the talent, but bro, he left Auburn to go play at Liberty. So I like Malik, but
this factor.
he might not. His ceiling's Lamar Jackson, but his floor is looking like never starting. Like which, yeah, in that case, what 4th round pick is worth it? 3rd round pick?
Exactly. Good value. Good value.
Look at Seahawks QBs right now. I want to see who else he would even. Drew Lock, Geno Smith, and Jacob Eason. So it's going to be a hell of a quarterback battle there. Oh, so you guys, I think it's going to be going hard for Eason next year on the Seahawks. You see my boy Eason on this week? He's going to be like his fucking FanDuel pick of the week.
I was just going to say, he's my sleeper pick of the week.
He's got DK. He's got Lockett. We have to impersonate him because he's back here at Missy Sigmund. I do. Fuckers haven't quit. He's got he went pro on us. Left his first Cooper now. Man. Just kidding. Coop was a pro fucking baseball player and he came on the show. So. Shout out to Coop though. He's having a pretty solid season in high A there. So shout out to boy Cooper Bowman. If you don't know Kylie, who's a good friend of ours, she's done shows with Fishy Elephant here in her podcast as well. But her brother-in-law, essentially like her boyfriend's brother, Cooper Bowman, plays for the Yankees. He's from Rapid here and he plays for the Yankees in their farm system. So awesome kid. But God. I'll tell you what, though, that fucker's not going to fit in a large T-shirt we gave him anymore if he keeps going at the radius. Because I think we were 6 months between podcasts. Came back on, holy fuck, Jesus, like yeah, the professional sports workout plan ain't no joke.
Like gold is good, but you get to be professional level.
Well, because he played at Louisville for a couple seasons. Like I mean, you know, like
small program, like it was.
I mean, there's a fucking baseball bat named after the town, so you imagine the college team got to be pretty alright. Now I'm looking up, so right now. Here we all right. The boy, has been 235 with a 766 OPS, 28 stolen bases so far this year. No, 7 homers, 29 RBIs, but 28 stolen bases. Like, he's getting them bags. He's getting them bags.
That really stands out to me. It's hard to have that. That's a good.
I mean, it's good development average.
Yeah,
like, I mean,
it's steady.
You know, and when he's getting on base, he's moving too. I mean, 28 stolen bases. Like I mean, yeah, halfway, like less than halfway through the season. When we're June here, he's still in high A. So
get them quick and read the picture.
So shout out to boy Coop. I guess.
Good shit, cool.
The boy Coop.
My boy Coop. Proud of you. I guess unfortunately, I do, but
Yeah, I don't either. So I guess in our traditional fashion,